There was a reading that I was supposed to do a while back, okay? But I was meant to say a while back, okay? And I'm sitting outside. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this TV down. Tell my daughter. Turn down just a little bit better. But yeah, I'm finding the cards and I'm gonna use y'all. But okay. Um, I was sitting outside, smoking. I get a phone call from my mom, right? Now I told y'all the story. For those of you that don't know the story, go back to some previous readings, okay? I don't know which ones, child, but whichever ones, go back to them. Anyway, but it had to do with the illegal eviction that they are trying to put on my name, because they're not trying to illegally evict me, because I haven't been in the apartment in 2 years, and they had notice, okay? Advance notice. But during the time that I left, I was urged, I was told by the Most High, the Holy Spirit, the ancestors, it's time to go. I didn't want to go. So this how they got me to go. They said it's just going to be a year, just a year, and then you can come back. Okay? This the Holy Spirit, the ancestors now. Ishu. Ishu. Okay? Tricked me. Well, I ain't gonna say trick me, but, convince me. That's how, I ain't have the funds, the mental capacity at the time to get my stuff, So I left it. It is what it is. It ain't the first time I done, you know what I'm saying, had to start over. Before I moved to New York, I had nothing but whatever was in the suitcase, okay? And I built it to what it was. And it was, it was decent. It was comfortable. It wasn't what, I wasn't rich and famous, but I was surviving, and I was comfortable in it. And I had done got it just about, not completely, but I was, like I said, content. I was satisfied with the situation. I could see where I had came from. I started with, like I say, 2 suitcases, leaving Florida on the ground. Okay. Lord had done put me to a point where, like I said, I was in a domestic violent relationship before. And I was being told to leave, but I wasn't leaving. Okay? Whatever hole it was a hole. And yeah, he used magic, control magic. And I remember when the first time he used it, because that's the first time he used it, it was like when I felt it, when he did it, it's like I had lost my mind. I was like, what the fuck, I thought I was having a heart attack. I didn't know what was going on, to the point that I called the paramedics. My kids were there, they laughing. I'm looking at them like, you little motherfuckers. Bitch, if I was dying for real, I'd be dead, because y'all just standing there laughing at me. Saying, look at mama, look at mama. Because I can only imagine. I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. Till, a little later, when the Holy Spirit revealed to me what happened. And I know how I know he did it. It's because I remember when he brought a book home. He was hanging with a Rasta, because that's what we were researching, Rastafari. And he was hanging, and I do not judge every Rasta by that Rasta, okay? But he had brought a book home, and at that time I was reading, I was inquisitive, I was learning, I was, shit was good. But He brought the book home, say old boy used it. You know, and I knew the relationship that old boy and his old lady had. And on the page where it says how to control your woman's mind, there was a star. And I remember going to him and I'm like, look, you know, it's a bin on that page. You got a star on this. He was like, yeah, that's that man book. You know, he had already been using it. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't find out his mama. You know what I'm saying? She used it for me to keep him because they knew the motherfucker was crazy. Okay? Didn't want me to know, find the fuck out. Okay? But anyway, I left Florida. I was supposed to leave. The job I had, the day of my paycheck. You know, and I'm living check to check. By now, my kids aren't even living with me. The statement, you know, CPS and came in and removed my kids and shit. You feel me? You know, and it's my mama that called the CPS and told a lie. You know what I'm saying? Because she mad, basically. She mad. And the reason she mad is because I told her about a white man, Caucasian man, that she was dealing with, propositioned me. You know what I'm saying? He propositioned me. Took me a while to tell her because my mother had already accused me of a man before. You know, fucking embarrassed me in the bar. But anyway. But yeah, so shit, my job, went to work that morning. I went to work that morning and everybody standing outside. I'm like, what y'all doing out here? It's like, girl, the door's locked. What, bitch, is paid? And at that time I was working, you know, for a mortgage company. And we were getting commissions. So, bitch, it's the first. I will never forget it. You know what I'm saying? It's the first of the month. Rent come up, you know. Man, please. Then that nigga went to jail. I couldn't pay the rent. I called my aunt in New York, which she had been, for a couple of years, wanting me to move up there. And I called her and I told her, I said, Jan, I'm ready. And she was like, you for real, Peaches? I was like, yeah, I'm ready. You know, at that point, my back was up against the wall. But before then, me and my friend girl, right? That bitch wanted to always act like she was innocent. Oh, if you script, you script. If you did whatever, bitch, you did whatever. I ain't gonna judge you for it. Oh, you still my hoe. But we sitting in the parking lot of the script club because I hadn't told her, bitch, look, I'm in the newspapers because I'm trying to figure out how to make this money quick. I ain't never script before in my life, y'all. This in my younger days. But we sitting outside the club and I'm like, she's like, come on, you gonna go? I said, yeah. She said, hell, she hadn't told me she know how the ropes go. So, okay, bitch, let's go. We sitting in there, me unbeknownst, you know, not knowing then what I know now. She was sitting there, that bitch wasn't finna take me in that motherfucking script club because she was sitting there thinking about how much money this hoe finna make. No, she wasn't really a friend. She like one of them frenemies. You know what I'm saying? One of them ones that stick up on you, but they don't like you. They jealous of you. They envy you. But you cool beans, though. Okay? That part. One of them confused ones. Okay? But yeah. We can go in. So therefore, bitch. I ain't got any other choice. I gotta call my aunt. That's when I called her. I said, Jan, I'm ready. She was like, you for real? You serious? Are you sure? Don't have me send you this money. And you gonna come? And I'm like, well, just buy the ticket, man. Shit. She put me on the Greyhound. That was the longest motherfucking ride I ever. Oh, Lord, I'm so glad when I came back to Florida, I did not have to catch a Greyhound, baby. Okay? That ride is very uncomfortable. Okay? That was a real uncomfortable ride, but I'd have had to. But I'm glad I didn't. I was able to, you know. But I was like, yeah, anyway. I left New York. My mama said I had a breakdown. I had a midlife crisis. But I know why I left. And had I not left, everything that's being revealed now Am I gay? Yes, I'm very happy. Very. I'm a tomboy, so yeah, I probably did look like that was my masculine, energy popping out. So I'm comfortable with my masculine and my feminine. Okay. But, yeah. I take it all with complimentary stride. But yeah, I wouldn't have known what I know now, baby. Okay? You caught me at the wrong time, baby. But I wouldn't have known, I wouldn't have been able to see that I'm fighting a spiritual battle. And these hoes is out here identity thefting. Okay? They're trying to assume. I'm not saying they're not going through whatever they're going through. But they're only taking themselves through it because they're trying to swap identities. Okay? Well, I just gave you an identity to swap with. Okay? There you go. Swap with that one. Because that's you got to take it all, baby. Okay? Can't take just the good. You got to take it all. Now you could say the person that you are now, okay, could handle that situation because But when you've been script, okay, stripped, and script, okay. But when you've been script, and then you've been stripped, you gotta go through it, okay. If I had to go through it, I had to go through it. I had to wake the fuck up, okay? And except for what you motherfuckers is out there doing, not want to accept it, but to accept what you motherfuckers is out there doing. I am who I am. I don't know who you say I am, okay? But like I told y'all a long time ago, I'm a child of the Most High. That's what I was called, okay? That's what I was called. Now you take it however it resonate with you, but that's how I was called. When I was woke up with peaches. Peaches. I woke up. I looked at the sky. Pretty blue sky. And I heard, I love you. You're my daughter. Then I heard another voice said, thus says the Lord. So, I'm a child of the Most High. Okay? That's who I serve. That's who I serve. The Most High of all. God. I don't care what you call me. Ludamati. Santo Cristo. Julio. I don't give a fuck, okay? Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't give a fuck what you call me, okay? Shit. But anyway, back to the story, okay? My mama, I'm at the door, sitting down, smoking. And she hit me up now. When I left, before I left, I told everyone, anything you want, you can have. Okay, come get it. Anything you want, you can have. Didn't nobody want shit. They ain't want shit. You know why? Because that was too much like helping me. That was trying to fill up the plot. The plot, okay? That was too much. That was too much. Too much like helping me look sane when they were trying to say I was insane in the membrane. No. Now, I done went through a 2-year process of being evicted, okay? Still going through it because they took the stuff out. My family now, the landlord calling, talking about, oh, hoping I'm telling her, yo, look, if y'all have did this shit 2 years ago, we wouldn't be here right now, okay? If y'all have threw that shit out 2 years ago when I gave y'all proper notice, we wouldn't be here right now. Y'all don't have to go through this eviction shit, but y'all chose to. For whatever scam y'all was trying to prove or pull, y'all did it, okay? For whatever y'all was trying to pull, y'all did it. The judge wrong with it. Because ain't no way in heaven or hell or in between the motherfucker. Ain't no way a person show you proof that they gave notice. Notice. Showed you proof they gave notice of a 30-day that I'm leaving. Okay? Then they show you other emails where there was communication. No. I don't care. Yeah, like I... So what they're using against me is that I was willing to move back in there. Yes, and I was willing to move back. Okay? I was willing to move back. Because my year that I was tricked into was up. Okay? So yeah, y'all still had my stuff in there. Okay? So I'm telling y'all, will you? No, I ain't telling y'all, I'm saying. Because y'all keep harassing me about coming to get this stuff. And I'm telling you, I ain't got no way. Throw the shit away. I have no way. I ain't got no means. But since y'all don't want to get rid of it, I'll come back and move. Because hell, I was about ready not by then. Because my son was taking me in and out through the wires. But he wasn't taking me. I was taking myself out. The wires in and out. With dealing with his drama. Okay? And the rest of them. But anyway. Thank y'all for being on here letting me vent. Because there's nobody else want to hear that. Okay? The 6 of Wands. Okay? But yeah. Didn't nobody want none of this shit. But they trying to use that I was willing to go back. Yes, I was. I'm not denying that. There's communication that states that I was willing to go back. Yes, I was. But then they came and popped up the Section 8 talking about I'm double dipping with subsidies. Bitch, what? Now I got to fight down here in Florida for my Section 8 because they trying to throw me off. They want to throw me off Section 8 because they saying I live up there in New York. Okay? But I pay my rent by money order to my landlord. And besides that, I was on YouTube every day. This counter here don't look nothing like that counter up there. This counter don't, not unless they done went in and changed it, okay? And I had a desk up there in New York, okay? Now, whatever, like I say, when they wouldn't send me an email confirming that I would not be homeless, okay? In other words, saying that you ain't finna try to say, once I give up my Section 8 down here, you gonna come with some bullshit talking about, oh, well, they won't give me the apartment. No, ho, you ain't finna catch me like that there. So I need you to put it in the email confirming what we talked about over the phone. And when they would not put it in the email, I knew right then. So it's some bullshit going on. Then that's when Section 8 in Florida hit me up talking about, I'm double dipping. Now I gotta fight Florida for my Section 8. Good thing the truth always comes to the light. Okay? The moon. And it was going in reverse. The moon followed by the 10 of Wands because it was going in reverse too. Okay? The secrets, the truth always come to the light at the burden. So now I don't know what this scam is, but I'm checking out tarot too. And some of these stories that they talking about and they be talking about, it's them. Now I ain't saying it ain't them, but hell, you calling me out right here. This is my story too, but they be wanting to act like this just their story. Now, bitch, if it's all of our stories, it can't be the same motherfucking way. And if it is, why is it feeling like you got a connection in this shit that's going on? And yeah, you're a readers, or you a reader, whatever, okay? The 6 of, what that is? The 6 of Swords. Trying to be sneaky and move on to calmer water. So then I realized, oh, this shit here real deep. This shit with me real deep. So I'm like, okay, now I know that I'm a child of God. 6 of Wands. I know I'm a child of God. Gray of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. But this shit here is deeper because this is intimidating in the spiritual realm. You know, because you people was coming at me. And I'm like, yo, wait a minute now. So, 6 of Swords. The Moon card. Who you working for, baby? Who you working for? Because y'all working on me for a reason. Then it break back down to, and I don't be liking to put people's name out because I don't be want nobody talking about I'm trying to get clout. Bitch, you know I ain't trying to get no clout. I'm just trying to tell this story here. But then it, Page of Pentacles. Then it run back to Beyonce. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. A High Priestess. You know, this is some kind of High Priestess competition. La Empress, the Empress. The Moon. This some High Priestess competition shit, yeah. Then I go back to a dream I had. What that is, 5 of Swords. Then I go back to a dream that I had. The Hierophant. I go back to a dream where it was a table full. I want to say witches, but now, you know, how witches, and it ain't necessarily bad, you know, it's just witches, you know, high priestesses. But it's a table full of them, okay? It's a table full of them. And in this dream, I'm standing there, they sitting, I'm standing before them, and they got a piece of paper. And I don't know if they had been asking me questions or what. I don't know. But when I started viewing what was going on, it was a piece of paper. The 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Swords. There was a piece of paper. And they handed it to me. And when they handed me that piece of paper, it lit up in hieroglyphs, gold hieroglyph. You know what I'm saying? And when it lit up, you know, I'm watching. And I see myself, you know, like light up, like, what the fuck? And then, you know, so right when I'm getting ready to try to decipher, Clyde Davis motherfucking ass. And I'm just telling y'all the dream because, you know what I'm saying, Clyde Davis had never been in there and he ain't never been in there another one of my dreams, okay? But his motherfucking ass. And I know it was Clyde Davis because later on after the dream, they had Clyde Davis in the news. The same motherfucker. Okay? Clyde Davis motherfucking ass. But then in the dream, I knew it was Clyde Davis because, well, I just felt like it was Clyde Davis because shortly after he snatched the paper from me, I went to trying to snatch it back, and he went to trying to, you know, he was trying to rip it up. Like he was mad because he didn't want them to see that I'm a high priestess. It is what it is. But that's when Beyonce went to switching. She went to switching by, and you know, that scene stopped because I went to watching, but I went to picking up the pieces because I said, shit, I put this shit together, bitch. I grew up putting puzzles together. Okay, we're gonna piece this shit together. Okay? But anyway, I saw her switch on by. And I'll tell you, baby, she was switching. I'm watching. I'm sitting there looking. She switched on by. She got to a door, right? Because after her, that's when Clyde turned and him and her he was walking behind her. And Jay-Z was over in the corner peeping. He was over there peeping, and when her and Clyde got ready to go through the door, she turned around because he had picked up his step. He was behind him. He going to be nose hunting. That's the energy, the way I was watching this. He was going to be nosy. And she turned around and looked. She said, why he got to come in here? And that's when the dream woke up. That's when I woke up from the dream. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Man, the bitch been throwing that shit on me for a long time. She mad with me, okay? She mad with me because I called her out. Yo, listen. I don't know what to tell you, shit. Did I lie? Shit, the fuck? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie? Shit, shit, girl. You do shit vindictive. It's just vindictive. Vindictive, okay? Vindictive. And you've done all this here. Not only have you done it, but, you know what I'm saying? You don't get tired of doing it. What this is. Quattro de couples, the 4 cups in reverse. You don't get tired of doing it, okay? Or 10 of pentacles. Two of wands. King of pentacles. I almost said 2 of spades, but 2 of swords. Shit. You did all this just for me not to come into my fullness, so that you could stay in your fullness. Well, listen. You think them people gonna want me to join them, and you gonna be pushed out the way, and you ain't gonna be held as the high priestess anymore, girl? Shit. Listen. If it's time for you to step down, it's time for you motherfuckers to step down. Okay? Who this is? Look like strength. And Quattro de Espadas, the 4 swords. Take it upright or take it up backwards. Shit, the fuck. And I know you watch me. I know you watch me. Because you know what they call this Beyonce internet? So I know, you know what I'm saying? I know you watching it. I know you watching it. Shit. And you been watching. Shit, I wouldn't been surprised if y'all didn't have some kind of ownership in the apartment, in the complex that I lived in. It's subsidized. That was our way of giving back for charity. And it's New York. I don't know. But it was some deception. The motherfucking cameras in that motherfucker. I know bitches was coming in and out my house doing shit. Because I don't wear lipstick. And I found lipstick in my house in places that it should not have been. You know what I'm saying? That's beauty magic and shit. Anything to make me look not the part. Girl, Holy Spirit. No, child. I'm going to let the Holy Spirit talk to you. Okay? I'm going to let them talk to you. Because, that's between you and them. Okay? Ancestors. Spiritual realm. Spiritual court. Your honor. However, this go. Okay? Verdict. Ace of Cups. A new beginning. Knight of Swords. It's coming in fast. Or a Nine of Pentacles. Cause I'm tired of fighting you, child. Fighting you and all the motherfuckers. Yeah. God damn, bitch. Ten of Pentacles. Stability. Peace. Serenity. Comfort. From El Diablo. Two of Wands. Decision is on the table. The offer. The Page of the Knight of Pentacles. And it ain't a rush. But it's reliable. Excuse me. Excuse me. Eight of Swords. Three of Wands. Confinement. Is coming to the future. It's not going to be fast. Take your time. Four of Cups. If you refuse. Eight of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. King of Swords at the bottom. Holy Spirit ancestors, block all manipulation, any projections. Let these messages be strictly from you, from source. No interference, no projections. Let me give these messages clearly. The Three of Pentacles. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what just was going on with me. What I'm hearing is, Spirit want me to say, I come in together in unity. And then the Nine of Cups felt sideways. So, what I gathered for myself from this here, and I'm expressing it to you all too. I'm being given an offer of collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. The young, the old, in the middle. And I'm having problems with this Nine of Cups falling sideways, with accepting my wishes being fulfilled. And when it was called out to me, you know what I'm saying, I got kind of shook up because I'm like, oh, is that what I'm doing? Temperance. So I had to back up because it wasn't like a personal reading. You know, I'm on live. You guys are experiencing this here with me. Okay? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Someone trying to, it's a whole lot of betrayal. This family and everybody. Every motherfucking body done betrayed me. Okay? For the queen motherfucking bee. Okay? For the queen bee. But they all, I don't know if they glamored or what. I don't know what the fuck happened. You know, okay? But they used some Eight of Swords against me. Okay? But there ain't no way you fell for this. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Y'all did a whole bunch of shit to me. I'm just gonna keep this 100. You know what I'm saying? And me trying to appear not to be crazy, because I know I ain't motherfucking crazy. And I know these motherfuckers are trying to make me appear to be motherfucking crazy. Okay? Family and all, child. They think I'm crazy. They think I ain't got no motherfucking sense. They think I don't know. But I know. I know. I know about every one of them Ten of Swords. I know. I just don't give a fuck no more, okay? I know. And I'm letting it be known that I know of every betrayal, backstab, or whatever godly reason you feel justified about doing it. Okay? That's your business. But I know about it. I just wanted to go ahead and play on that. You know, so they can lock your ass up, or you can, however, because the law is involved, okay? The law is involved. The law was involved, and the law is involved. They used a lot of cricket law, okay? The emperor, they used a lot of cricket motherfucking laws. And them cricket laws are and was and is being investigated. Shit about to come to a motherfucking head. The Strength card. People in high places. High places. I don't know. Listen, people in high places are coming forward. Three of Pentacles. Oh, this is the Six of Pentacles, not the Three of Pentacles. To get the victory. To receive. I said that, to be able to receive my Nine of Cups. peace. And I want them to get y'all motherfucking ass too. Shit. They ain't got to do nothing but present the evidence. Shit, that's all. They gathering the evidence right now. They gathering evidence. Somebody say for a murder. So they say they gathering the evidence. They gonna kill me. King of Wands. Because he having a problem with getting his 9 of Cups. And the way he get his 9 of Cups is I don't get my 9 of Cups. So his 9 of Cups is messing up. The Sun card. And that's the way he see. That's the only way he sees it's going to bring clarity, balance to the situation. Is he get rid of me? The 7 of Cups in reverse. He all out of options. I know too much. Two of Swords. I know too much. I'm too accurate. He say I got help. The Queen of Cups. Well, okay, so he feel like Oshun is helping me. Love. The mother, okay? But that's the name that he feels like is helping me. Oshun. So if Oshun helping me, Oshun ain't helping. If Oshun helping me, then Oshun ain't helping B. So if he get rid of me, then Oshun will help B. B what? And a fraud? A star. La Estrella, the star. Well, if she's already a star, and if her stardom, if she hasn't done enough stardom to keep her a star, she gonna always be a star to certain folks. To other folks, you know, what you gonna do? Everybody, you know, they gonna always call you a star, baby. I mean, you know, you're a star. Shit. Even if somebody don't agree with who you are, you still a star. They can't take the star from you. You a star. Bitch, you a star. Shit, I vibe to your music. Oh, shit. And I listen to some of the new shit, but I ain't gonna tell you the truth now, okay? Okay? I don't know about Cowboy Carter. I don't know. That's some crazy shit. And I ain't even listen to all of it. Okay? And all of it wasn't no crazy shit, but it was some crazy shit on there. Okay? I don't know. Shit. That you went somewhere else. I mean, shit. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just saying. Okay? Told you. What that is. The 6 of Cups in reverse. Always a star. You'll always be a star. No matter what. If somebody says something negative about you, so what? If it's the truth, bitch, okay. And, you know, you know who you is. You can't be getting mad about if somebody call you out about who you are. Shit, nah. Okay? And I gotta say this, y'all, because did what she throwing at me. Okay? There was a comment. I don't know when she did that Super Bowl. And, you know, I ain't know. I don't know if that shit was AI or patched up or whatever, but, you know, I saw that shit went on with, shit, her throat looked like, know what the fuck, but it was all the muscles and her face looked like, and I don't know, she looked like a motherfucker. I don't know, could have been a lion. Could have been a lion. You know, it was a whole bunch of strength, but it was manly than a motherfucker. I ain't lying. It was beast mode. Now that I'm looking back on it, but at the time when I was looking at it, shit, that girl looked like a motherfucking vampire, an energy vampire. You know, I think that was when she sucked out the power, or the power went off. I listen. I don't know if she did it or they did it for her. I don't know. If she did it, that's a strong bitch. That's a strong motherfucker, you know. And then at the time, you know, I'm thinking, she's sucking out the energy of the people in the audience. I don't know. That just was some shit that I don't know, never experienced, never seen. That was some creepy shit there. She just looked fucking creepy. But now that I'm looking back on it, I can kind of like, see a different perception of it. Okay? But so what she wants is a public apology. And not just Sasha Fierce, Beyonce. Understandable. I just want to make sure I'm giving, you know, at this moment I do want to make sure I'm giving a sincere apology. Okay? I have no problem, but I do want to make sure I'm giving a sincere apology. I ain't got no problem with apologizing, but I want to make sure that it's sincere, because you telling me you came after me like this with this much force. Everything that you've done, that you've been behind. So she says she feels as if I challenged her. At that time, I can honestly tell you, I wasn't challenging you. I'm not challenging you now. I'm just stating the case. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't challenging you. I was, shit, at that time, I was like, yo, bitch, you out here sucking souls. That's just keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? You out here sucking souls and killing people, and the fuck is you doing? You know, I didn't understand, but I guess, put it that way. Okay? The Four of Pentacles. And now, you want my soul. Because it fell on top of the Three of Wands. Excuse me. And the Temperance card. You feel like that's payment. The Ace of Swords. And it fell on the Sun card. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. up under, well, on top of the 7 of swords. It crosses all 3 of them. And the temperance is under there too. Out of options. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. Well, listen, baby. I can't stop you, okay? For how you feeling or attempting to do what you're trying to do. I can't stop you. I ain't gonna try to stop you, okay? The Empress. I can't stop you, okay? I ain't even trying to stop you. The Empress falling on the Queen of Cups and the Strength card. The 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups. I don't think you're gonna succeed, baby. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay? It's up in the courts now. Shit. The 6 of Swords fell sideways. It's up in the court now. And I ain't talking about I ain't just talking about the legal law, the legalities. Okay? Because even if you were to slide away with them, you don't slide away from the Most High. I'm hearing from the Anunnaki. You know, we call them Anunnaki, but I heard the Anunnaki. Okay? I don't know the motherfuckers that's got them ridges in between their forehead. Them predators. Okay? Is that what I'm thinking? The Ace of Swords fell sideways on top of, I meant the Ace of Wands, I'm sorry. The Ace of Wands fell sideways on top of the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody doing death magic right now. Somebody doing not just death magic. They're doing soul retrieval magic. And I ain't never, that's the first time Spirit ever gave me that there soul retrieval. They're trying to do a soul retrieval, or there's a soul retrieval going on, ritual going on right now. Oh yeah. Page of Cups. Yep. The 8 of Pentacles. They're right on top of the Ace of Swords. Face down. Somebody didn't want that to know. Somebody didn't want that to be known. My bad, dog. Okay? My bad. 10 of Cups cross the Nine of Cups sideways, and the Six of Swords sideways. Mm. Mm. El Mundo, the Hermit. I'm being led not to reveal anything else, that just flip the cards. Who the message is for will receive it. The Tower. The Four of Swords fell on top of the Tower. For the Ten of Swords. There's a masculine in my energy, and I told him to go head on now, okay? Go head on, okay? Please and thank you, okay? Please and thank you. I got a whole bunch of cards out here, y'all. But I'm going to have to break these readings up, okay? Because I'm going to have to go chill out for a minute. Ace of Swords at the bottom. But I'm going to get two more decks. Two more decks. Somebody is anxious. The soul contract out here. Somebody is anxious. What they're anxious about? A broken mirror. That's being repaired. Deuces in reverse. Ooh. With desire. Netflix and chill. Dating. Sick and tired. Of the snooping in reverse. Of the stubbornness. Childish. Of being in and out. Felt sideways. Rock bottom. Childish in reverse. Spotlight in reverse. Flipped it. Of not being. Oh. Spotlighting. Oh, somebody. Spotlight in reverse. Distractions. Hiding their true feelings. This is a nigga. This is a nigga. When I say nigga, I mean from the feminine point of view, a nigga, okay? This ain't, I'm going to say that Hebrew talk. That Hebrew talk is that nigga and that bitch. That's that Hebrew talk, okay? So this is a nigga hiding their true feelings. This is like a nigga apologizing. Toxic love felt sideways. Yeah, this is a nigga apologize. Having problems apologizing, so they're apologizing on the table through the energy. Strong nigga. Strong. Whoever this nigga is, he's in alignment. And I say he's in alignment because the Holy Spirit, the ancestors are allowing him to send this message through me, to me. Okay? The eggs fell on top of toxic love. I'm going to leave it there too. Okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Having issues with opposites attract. Okay? Having issues with that. But at the same time, having desire. Make it make sense. Yes, sir. The ex mind games fell on top of you. Okay? Make it make sense. Hurting from the distractions. Oh, child, please. Infatuation in reverse. Come up under hiding the true feelings. Controversy. You full of shit, nigga. Just to keep it 100 with you. Okay? Okay? Since you want to send messages and shit. Okay? Hey, it is what it is. This is the way you want to do it. Okay? But drama, scandal, truth gonna come out. Controversy. You toxic. And you have problems with your toxicity. You love drama, nigga. You like this shit. Who that was? Man, I love whoever that is. That's you, nigga. You love this shit. Yeah, you love drama. That toxic shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. It's too much toxic shit to be creating drama about than this shit here. Fuck. But I'm good, partner. Don't stress yourself. Double life in reverse. I'm good, okay? Don't stress yourself. Cold shoulder in reverse. secretive, falling on hiding their true feelings. Child, listen. Didn't I just tell you I'm good? Okay? I'm good. This secretive, sneaky link, hiding information. I'm good. You think what the fuck you want to think. Okay? I'm good. I ain't got no ill will towards you, nigga. No matter what the fuck you think, I'm good. Okay? I'm good. You, like I say, you go be happy. Shit, the fuck, nigga. Okay? And I be happy for you. No animosity. The fuck, nigga. I'm sorry if that fucked with your ego. But hey, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting you down and shit, but hey. You just, the shit just didn't work like that. You know? I'm stubborn, okay? I ain't with the childish games and I done been rock bottom, okay? Hey, look, okay? Make it rain. You know what I'm saying? You trying to, no, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I can't help you, baby. Caught, fell on top of the controversy. It is what it is, baby, okay? Your secrets are being exposed. You surprised, you shocked. Well, you wasn't that shocked when you was out there trying to make it rain, when you was trying to collect that change. Now the fuck? What? The fuck? I don't know what to tell you. Shit, the fuck? I don't know what to tell you. When people done came to you and talked to you or something, shit, I don't know what the fuck going on. Ain't nobody told me shit. Okay? Broken fucking mirrors. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic fucking connection. Contemplating yes or no. I don't know. You having an issue with making a decision. What issue you having with making what decision? I'd rather not to murk me. Love affair in reverse. Toxic people. If you can't, nobody else will. Reconciliation. Intimacy, falling on hiding the true feelings. Oh, Lord. Planning, why me? Thinking of you. I told you. Okay? This bullshit. Push and pull, I told you. Like that girl said long ago. On the road. Don't come with that bullshit. Okay? But you fucked around and got imbalanced. However your imbalance was. Okay? Fighting. One-sided. Okay? It was one-sided. It was very selfish. Message. Expressing feelings when you got that message. Okay? Instead, you said, bitch, you a trick. How the fuck am I a trick, bitch? How the fuck am I a trick? This is what I want to know. How am I a trick? I am no longer of high value. How? You made it very clear that we are not in a relationship. You're not looking to get in a relationship. And, okay, you go on your dates and do whatever. I don't question or nothing. I did. Yeah, okay. Okay? And because you got a message that, yeah, it could be true. But did you express your feelings so we could have got a little understanding, determined, got a little understanding? Bitch, you can't call me. How somebody gonna cheat on somebody or be disloyal to somebody because They out doing whatever the fuck it is they want to do. I don't owe you no explanation, and you don't owe me one, okay? Now, if I ask you a question, you can plead the fifth if you want to, but just don't lie. Don't deny. Tell a motherfucking truth, or just be like, I don't want to talk about that. Then that'll give me an answer. But no, something wasn't right. Someone clicking. I'm just saying, bro. Someone clicking, okay? Red flags in reverse. Someone clicking. Something was not clicking. Not the proper way. Inferno. Sideways. Something still ain't clicking because you out here trying to say I'm putting voodoo, hoodoo, voodoo shit on you, guilt in reverse, and that's a damn lie, bitch. Okay? Yeah, it's a damn lie. That's a lie. And ain't no truth in it. Pop up, fell sideways. And you know it. You know it now. You done discovered it. Now you stuck. Soul contract. And binded yourself to somebody spiritually. Unknown caller sideways. You done tied yourself to somebody spiritually. You agreed to the shit. Now you got to figure out how to get out that shit because the motherfucker done told you if you agree to it, you can never get out of it. Well, I tell you what you do. You go to the Most High, the highest of them all, okay? The Creator, whatever you call him. You go to him for guidance. You go to him, okay? Go to him. Faith, healing, intuition, dreams. They're going to show you. They're going to let you know whether or not it's binding. Because that's what you want to know. You want to know, you done sold your motherfucking soul away for real? Did that spell or whatever? Your soul contract? Because you can't give your soul away if it don't belong to you, brother. You can't sell it. You can't bind it. You can bind your mind to believe that. That's what they can do. Bind your mind to believe it. But they can't. You can't bind your soul if it don't belong to you. And you sure can't bind it to somebody who it don't belong to. Okay? You can't do that. I don't care if you do go through whatever. But like I say, go seek guidance. Go seek some faith and healing. You know, they got to give it to you. However, but you need some conflict resolution that you're having troubles with. This is going to help you. To whoever the unknown caller is. Okay? It's about to be ashamed to have egg on their face. Whoever did it. Whoever was paid to do it. Unemployed in reverse. Okay? Because they was paid to do that. They was paid to fuck you over. If you my soulmate, they was paid. I don't know what you're doing, but right about now you must be doing some kind of work because they having issues. No contract in reverse. You up under contract. You up under a different contract. Spiritual attack in reverse. 11:11. You're a trickster. Spirit told me to finish this whole deck out. You're a trickster. Pictures. Unfinished business. You and your bullshitter. Thank you, Spirit. I needed this here. I really did. This helped me get a little deeper into a situation. That part. Self-love. Avoidance. The envy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, child, but y'all, gather what you can gather from that message, okay? It ain't gonna work. Opposites attract. It's not gonna work, okay? That bullshit there. I was gonna say divine. I don't know, y'all might have went and buried motherfucker. Ooh, child, y'all did all kinds of shit. And nigga, you was along with it trying to get some. Listen, I ain't gonna even say nothing about it. I ain't gonna even say nothing about it. Okay? Let that shit be a surprise. Let that shit be a motherfucking surprise. Child, please. What the fuck? Ooh. Ooh. Let that shit be a motherfucking surprise. Listen, I ain't scared. Okay? I don't know what they done tricked you into. Unknown caller. I don't know what they done tricked you into, but all I can say is deuces. Okay? Listen. Ain't nobody tricked you into shit. You went into that shit there knowingly. Push and pull. Okay? You went into that shit. Ooh, no wonder. No wonder his daddy said one day I seen him. So you better come out, where your husband at? I say, my husband? I ain't got no husband. He said, you better go get him. And I'm looking like, what? Oh man. Yeah, bitch, don't let me find out that what they reading back. Motherfucker done got married in my name. I know motherfucking where you ain't. I know motherfucking where you ain't. I know you ain't. And you ain't even tried to come and confess. I know motherfucking well you ain't. And you ain't even tried to put up. I don't know, child. In too deep. I don't know. Holy Spirit ancestors. Libra. Says relationships. The beauty of do it with your partner or hers. Well, Libra is just the same. The 12th house, your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions or overwhelming events. Justice in the 12th house. Mercury, the awareness of many thoughts about or from many words. Learning that you gotta pay. Scorpio, purification to resurrect. The secret soul, resulting from the power of. Not really gathering anything from these cards. That's why I'm reading them. In the 11th house, for humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. In Leo, leadership, the creativeness of do what you want to. So the spirit is saying, do it. Aries, your willpower, what you think you know about, do it your own way. So it's like spirit telling whoever, Venus, the attraction of pleasure from good times. Whatever it is you're thinking about doing, do it. If you feel like you're doing it for Leo, stand in your strength. Whatever. That's what I gather. Okay. 9th house, as if it or they came from all there is. The philosophies and laws involved. Do it in a big way. 9th house. Sagittarius. Insights to understand the wisdom of, resulting from the understanding of. Gemini. What you want to be known, what is believed about, use the quickest way. And that Sagittarius, I was told that the next card, that Sagittarius, that's who that Sagittarius is talking to, or that is, you know, the message. That's what message that Sagittarius, so it's Gemini that came out. So the Sagittarius is talking to a Gemini. Second house, your beliefs, what you value, your resources. So use what you got to get her done. Moon card, defend, accept. Let your feelings tell you how to. It's a card up under here now. Seventh house, balance, cooperation, partnership is up under Venus. Capricorn, dedication to achieve, focusing on the resulting from the rules imposed by. Fourth house, there's a Capricorn involved in this shit here. As you did in the past, your home base of your family, do what makes you feel secure. Fourth house. There's a Capricorn, and I know who that Capricorn is. That Capricorn, Saturn, and he felt sideways. Be realistic about, be concerned about. You must wait before you can. The maturity that brings caution regarding limits imposed, and it's sideways with Saturn. That Capricorn think I did voodoo on them. Eighth house, as a life or death issue, getting and using power to other people's resources. That go back to my. I'm just giving you what I'm getting off of these cards. It is what it is. But it takes me back to my mother. Okay. Earlier conversation when I was telling y'all, I'm sitting outside and my mama called me. And then she talking about, now finally, since the landlord, them talking about they done changed the locks and all of this here, you know, they contacted me, letting me know everything they doing. And I'm like, what do you want me to do about it? There's nothing that I can do about it. I gave y'all a 30-day notice. Now, is there something that y'all are not telling me about this place here? Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding why y'all taking me through all this drama. Now you got me with an eviction on my name. Okay? So, I got to fight that there. Fuck. What you want me to tell you? You know, is there anybody that you would let come get, listen. If it was me, my mom and my aunt, that's probably who want to get something up out of there now. But they ain't want to get nothing out there in the beginning, you know. Just throw the shit away. Throw it away. Now my mama calling me, she done went and got what she wanted up out of there, what she wanted to get up out of there. Okay? She went and got what she wanted to get up out of there. Now she calling me talking about, Peaches, what you want me to do with this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You finna stress me out about that shit there. Shit. You should have let people through the motherfucking garbage. I ain't tell you to get, you got what you wanted to get up out of there. Now, I'm not telling you that I'm going to be able to come up there immediately because I don't know. She's talking about, well, what if I have to move and all this? Listen, okay? I know the law. People going to give you at least 90 days. I don't know, Mom. Throw the shit away. Just throw it the fuck away. It was going to be thrown away any motherfucking way. What the fuck do you want me to do? I'm tired of going through this shit. This shit 2 years fucking old. And if they would have threw that shit out when they supposed to throw that shit out, this would be some shit. Wouldn't even be going on. But y'all gonna stress me the fuck out with this shit here because you're trying to build a motherfucking case that ain't gonna motherfucking work, bitch. Okay? I don't know what you done lied on and told on me. The third house. By making the right connections, the idea in question. Get your ideas going. Like I say, I don't know what you done went out there and motherfucking bamboozled up. That you're trying to get me caught up in. I ain't in none of this shit here, man. Shit, I ain't gonna let you motherfuckers stress me the fuck out behind this old stupid ass shit. Mars, the drive for, the confrontation of, the action. I'm not gonna let y'all fuck around, y'all. Y'all gonna be fucked up for real. Remember, South Node, reconsider. Now is the time to motherfucking to. The fuck? Because that's where y'all finna drive me. That's where you want to drive me. Back to the motherfucking south. I'm in the south, bitch. Do I need to go to that node? Hmm? Is that what you fucking looking for? Virgo, the servant of other, the details of, do what you must do, and that's where y'all taking me. Aquarius, genius to experiment with the discoveries of, resulting from the eccentricity, y'all know what I mean, necessity of. Shit, I ain't got damn motherfucking problem. Actually, I loved it there. Okay? Your dreams, Pisces, the idealization, be a part of something and overwhelm you. Okay? That part. Hey, shit, you can do what it do. I'm not ready to get rid of y'all motherfuckers. Go ahead on, leave me alone. Okay? Why y'all trying to set a bitch up and all that stuff? I don't know. If it's money, it's money. Shit. It's mine, bitch. Okay? If it's identity, it's identity. If there was some kind of inheritance that came with the identity, I don't know, because I don't know the scrolls. I don't know. I only know what they give me. The secret knowledge that they give me. Okay? The little bit. They don't give it all to me at one time. Remember, the man tore up the shit. Okay? He wanted to tear up my motherfucking destiny because my destiny lit up to me. Maybe somebody else's destiny lit up too. But I don't know if the bitch read it right. Maybe they did read it right, but they didn't read the fine print. I don't know. I didn't even get a chance to fucking read mine. The motherfuckers got jealous because mine lit the fuck up. Okay? Pluto, the need for control of an obsession with a power fucking struggle. Taurus, resources to maintain the practicality of resulting from the productivity of, in the 10th house, responsibility, responsibly, success, becoming a person of power and status. That concludes this motherfucking message here, okay? Because I done got pissed off, child. Yeah, I ain't pissed off like that there, but it's a relief pissed off. I'm cool with this pissed off, okay? I'm comfortable with this pissed off. Ain't made me angry. Might sound angry, but I'm cool with this pissed off. Yeah, this peace off. You right. Peace off. This pissed off about some peace, baby, okay? And until the next time. Love y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Peace. Love. However you take it. Hair grease. Later.